Hmm. I wanted to thank whew, Cristian and what we call Emilio now. That's not his real name. But I wanted to thank you both for your care. Oof, that's tears of joy. Yes. Oof. My my dog is gonna keep me up for a while, I think. It's difficult because she she doesn't like the fireworks. The fireworks started last night and it's 4 in the morning. They started like at 10 or 9:30. And I think I fell asleep on Emilio. She's on the phone. Sorry about that. No, I'm not. I do love my sleep. What am I going to talk about today? I think I was talking about yesterday. I guess my journey of codependency. Um, but it was kind of instilled in me to be codependent. It's just a natural thing. Um, I never heard the term really. Uh, but I think I understood it most in my first relationship. I was young, from 15 to 19, and I remember being inseparable with him until I couldn't be. He started to get controlling and possessive and upset whenever I hung out with my friends or didn't decide or want to be with him every day, all the time. And I thought there was something wrong with me for not wanting to. I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know what to make of that. I don't regret that ending. And he was very similar to, well, not very similar to my ex-husband. Whoa. So this, wow. I didn't expect that to happen. Oh my goodness. Nudity. All right. That was strange. Whoa. Uh, and with my ex-husband, since day one, since we had met, um, we were inseparable. But he wasn't possessive or controlling, like overtly. He was not. Actually, Lou never made me feel bad about hanging out with my friends and having my own thoughts or pursuing anything ooh, independently. Mm. I used to have a friend here in New Jersey. She made a lot of observations about me, and she said that someone taught me learned helplessness. And I think society does that. I think society does that to us, maybe. What is learned helplessness? Uh, a psychological phenomenon where someone becomes conditioned to accept painful or difficult situations without trying to escape or change them, even when escape or change is actually possible. It develops when a person repeatedly experiences situations where they have no control over the outcome, leading them to generalize a sense of powerlessness to other areas of life. How it develops. The concept was first identified through experiments where animals were exposed to unavoidable electric shocks. Later, when the same animals were placed in situations where they could easily escape the shocks, they didn't even try. Wow. They had learned that their actions didn't matter. In humans, learned helplessness often develops through repeated failures despite genuine effort. Traumatic experiences where you had no control, chronic stress or abuse, overly critical environments where nothing you do seems good enough. Common signs include giving up easily when facing challenges, believing that bad things are permanent and pervasive, attributing failures to personal inadequacy rather than circumstances. Learned helplessness is closely linked to depression. People who develop this pattern often experience a sense of hopelessness and believe they can't influence positive outcomes in their lives, even in situations where they actually do have agency. The encouraging news, learned helplessness can be unlearned. Therapy, particularly cognitive behavioral approaches, can help people recognize their actual capabilities and regain a sense of personal agency. Small, achievable successes can help rebuild confidence that actions do matter and that change is possible. Understanding this pattern is often the first step towards breaking free from it. Okay, so I was going to show what um what this was. Did you see that? It's a naked Caucasian man. That's what it's called, Caucasian man, because it has other shades in there. I wasn't expecting that. Skin, largest organ of the physical anatomy, details our individuality. Inner systems exist similarly in all people, regardless of race or sex. Skin makes our differences obvious, identifying self as other races and sexes, feeling prejudices and sympathies arise, integrating with our collective human family. Light skin, light hair, light eyes. From the Northern Hemisphere, white brother. Reflect on your history. Imagine your future. Reflection, action. Ooh, give me hot flashes. Ah, my goodness. Thank you so much for your encouragement and persistently seeing the strength in me even when I want to you know, not be so strong. Racing B, well, you have to be strong. Everything's moving along. Move along. Nothing to see here.